Hello, in world news today, once again tensions have escalated between the United States and Iran. Donald Trump is claiming that Iran has bowed down, while Iran says Trump is dreaming and that they are not making any deal with him. Whether there will be a deal or a war between the US and Iran, the picture will become clear soon. Trump has issued a statement saying that Iran is ready to accept all of America's conditions. However, Iran has told Pakistani Field Marshal Asim Munir, who reached Tehran as Trump's envoy, that there will be no deal with the United States. Iran has once again rejected Trump's claims and said it will not compromise on its nuclear program, even if it leads to war. We will discuss all this in detail, but first let's take a look at the headlines. A 10-day ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel has been announced by U.S. President Trump. Israel's opposition leader has criticized the ceasefire, while Hezbollah has issued a warning. At the UNSC, dual-category membership has not been accepted. India has strongly pushed for permanent membership and veto power, while China and Pakistan have opposed it. A report from India has leaked a secret airspace deal between the US and Indonesia. After the controversy, the plan had to be rolled back, and the US will no longer get control over the airspace. And finally, we will look at the world's most expensive rain. On two planets in our solar system, real diamonds fall from the sky. Now a quick look at the headlines. The Trump administration faces a setback as the House of Representatives passes a bill to protect Haitian migrants, halting actions against them. Cuba's President Miguel has warned the U.S. that if it shows military aggression, Cuba will fight back. Israel has asked India to ban Hamas, claiming links between the Palestinian group and Lashkar-e-Taiba. Canada is preparing for mass deportations, with notices issued to refugees and temporary residents. Now, moving to the main story, while efforts are underway to bring the U.S. and Iran back to the negotiating table, tensions between them continue to rise. President Donald Trump has once again claimed that the war with Iran is close to ending, but Iran has exposed these claims and warned him not to dream. Trump said the U.S. military is the most powerful and that negotiations could happen this weekend. He claimed Tehran has become more flexible and may even agree to return enriched uranium. He also said that if a deal happens, oil could become free, the Strait of Hormuz would open, and everything would improve. He even mentioned visiting Pakistan if the agreement is signed in Islamabad. However, Iran quickly dismissed these claims. Iranian state media called Trump's statements unrealistic. The official broadcaster IRIB said Trump is building castles in the air. Using a Persian proverb, they said he is dreaming of things with no real basis. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian also accused the world of double standards on nuclear issues. He questioned why one nation is allowed nuclear weapons, while others are punished even for peaceful programs. He also criticized global leadership, saying scientists have been killed and innocent lives lost, questioning whether humanity still exists among world leaders. Meanwhile, France and Britain are hosting a meeting of around 40 countries to discuss the impact of the Strait of Hormuz blockade on global oil supply. France indicated that European nations may form their own coalition to clear naval mines and reopen the route. Religious leaders have also criticized global spending on wars, saying billions are spent on conflict while education and healthcare suffer. Now all eyes are on whether the U.S. and Iran will reach a deal, and whether Pakistan's mediation efforts will succeed. Now moving to the next story, the ceasefire in Lebanon. Iran had demanded a broader regional ceasefire, and now a 10-day truce between Israel and Lebanon has been announced by President Trump after talks with Lebanese President Joseph Aoun and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Israel had opened a second front against Hezbollah in Lebanon, capturing territory and causing over 2,000 deaths. After international pressure, talks were initiated. While many countries welcomed the ceasefire, concerns remain. Lebanon has accused Israel of violating the agreement multiple times. Netanyahu stated that a 10-kilometer security zone would remain in southern Lebanon, raising doubts about Israel's intentions. Hezbollah responded that any ceasefire must apply to all of Lebanon and warned against Israeli presence. Israel's opposition leader, Yair Lapid, criticized the deal, saying it fails to eliminate threats and promises stronger action in the future. This makes it clear that the ceasefire is fragile and may not last long. Now moving to the next story, UNSC reforms.